Hello, this is Shawnee Tells the Truth Station on YouTube.com. And this is going to be a video about an update about my favorite brothers on CNN and the mayor, former mayor Chris Cuomo's brother, Andrew Cuomo. Update. This is video number 4. I did a video about him before, and it was some time ago, like late May or end of May, about him getting in trouble with a sexual assault charge for being mayor with several white women. And all through this case, I sit back and I realize that all these women were white. Why were they all white, and why did they all come out late with the news about Chris Cuomo harassing them or flirting with them or bypassing them in a sexual manner? And I just didn't understand why um, they waited so long to come out. So this is going to be an update about Chris Cuomo's brother, Andrew Cuomo, former mayor of New York, New Jersey, that saved all the COVID medical survivor hero for the people in New York state. And this is an update video, and Shawnee Tells the Truth. And this is about the sexual harassment one. Now, 3 women have come forward about Chris Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo. I did a video about Chris Cuomo getting in trouble and suspended from CNN. It's not his first rodeo, and I don't think it's fair that these 3 women are coming out when this man, besides whatever type of bad habits sexually that he has, came out and made him look like the bad guy of the century. And he's like an aggressive attorney, like an aggressive person as far as on top of things in New York. And maybe he just don't get along with certain women. I don't know what it is, but I just noticed some things about Chris Andrew Cuomo, that which I like Chris Cuomo better, that I just noticed about him ever being, the mayor of New York, and what is such a good job he did with Trump by playing the alibi to get that money for them people for that COVID relief fund. Okay. So I did a rough draft of this video, and my phone keeps jumping all over the place, so I'm gonna have to start over, folks, because I always do a rough draft on these long videos that I do. And let me go back. Just give me a second, folks. Excuse me, I got this cold, still hasn't went away yet. Um, Sorry I messed up this video. I'm sorry I lost my track when I was getting ready to do the video. Okay, so on CNN started this big old bodoggle about Andrew Cuomo and his brother Chris. Now they're getting Chris involved with something that's not even his fault, that his brother put on himself for defending him, and the right he has that right, and they suspended his show. And Don Lemon was helping him the last time he had that filth with Trump last year, and they suspended his show for like about a month, and he was on the Don Lemon show. So ever since these women come forward, I just don't think it's fair that he has to go down because of his brother's mess that he had made. Whatever the point, that don't outside look him on a good man as far as thriving and a good mayor and what he was doing with his job, and doing a very good job at that, being mayor, besides the sexual harassment assault cases which he made passes weirdly to women, multiple women on CNN or whatever, that worked in his uh job workplace, that he was flirting with. And this is a man that has a probably a sexual identity problem. He probably hadn't had sex with his wife in years. And I don't think that Chris Cuomo has anything to do with his brother should go down because his brother. And I think that Chris Cuomo needs to sue CNN for making him look bad because he was defending his brother's right. Okay, I think they wrong, and the family of his wife, I don't know what she says because she never really says anything. But anyway, they canceled Chris Cuomo's show without a doubt reason why, even saying that just because he defended his brother in the trial that he did on November the 30th, which I watched the whole thing. They were asking him so many weird questions, which I'm talking about Andrew now. They were asking him millions of questions that didn't make any sense to me. They were very personal. They were very touch basing and very private on live TV, and he did the best he could answering those questions. Andrew Cuomo is what I want to say. Okay, let me get the video back because, like I said, I got this phone that keeps jumping all over the place, and it's making me lose track of my video, folks. So these women scored basically on Andrew Cuomo at a last minute thing to get money out of him because they know he's a rich man. And it's funny how you can wake up one day and be rich, got it all, have a good job, and then the next day you wake up, you ain't got nothing. It really can't happen, folks. Chris Cuomo didn't have anything to do with the dispute of his brother getting in trouble for the sexual assault charges, which he should not be terminated from CNN or suspended to me and my factor because he wasn't the one who did the dirty laundry. Okay? He was terminated for maybe a month. I don't know. He might have been fired, but they don't know what they really want to do with his case yet with Chris Cuomo. But he didn't have anything to do. And I noticed that both of those brothers are very different in the mind mentally. They are very different in the way they think. They are very different in the way that they act and what they believe in. Is they're very different. But like I said in the other video, if you watch my videos, that Trump didn't get along with Chris Cuomo and Andrew Cuomo's father when he was like a congressman for New York back in the day in Queens, I believe, back in the 70s. And he passed away, the late Cuomo. I forgot his name, but his father's is son of Andrew Cuomo and Chris Cuomo. And which I don't think, I'm almost done with this video, folks, because I messed up on my rough draft of the video. But these women got to have some type of personal issue. I think these women were gullible, naive white women, and they had no business, like getting involved with, Andrew Cuomo, because at any time of the day, they could have walked away, they could have quit, and they could have went to the police and filed charges way before it even happened after a year. Because Andrew Cuomo's been terminated mayor for about a year now. He didn't serve no time in jail because they couldn't prove it. But now he's on a court base admitting to every question that he did with these women, young girls, I call them in the mind because they're immature. And these women were probably sexually confused with business for pleasure to keep their job. So that's pretty much it, folks. I'm going to wrap it up. I don't really feel that good. I'm stuffy. I need to drain my nose out. And this is Shani Tells the Truth. Today is December 3rd, 2021. And it's 6:06 in San Antonio. Bye-bye. If you like this video, put a like at the bottom of the page. Oh, and I want to make an announcement. I'm going to be getting my Cash App back open, folks, back in maybe the end of December because I messed up on the Cash App for my phone. I didn't get the right kind of card and the information out there. So I will come to you for another video about that as well if you want to donate to my station in the coming weeks. Johnny tells the truth. Bye. Have a good night.